Hey guys, Common Sense Outdoorsman here. I'm in camp. It's a beautiful evening here in the Colorado Rockies. The rain is just starting to slow down. Under the tarp, you can't beat it. Rain on a tarp is absolutely amazing. Got my little camp stove going. Um, had a good meal. You've seen, I don't know if that video is going to come before or after this one, but you know what? I'm really stuck on Marttiini knives. I really like them. I want to show you another one. I'm going to turn this camera around. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that. I know that was scary. I'm going to set this down here. Excuse my poor videography. Someday, I'm going to learn how to be a better videographer, but I have another Marttiini knife for you. And this one is the Marttiini Kaamos knife, or is it Kaamos Black? I know in English, when you see this knife advertised, they call it the Lumberjack Black. And Kaamos, I guess, means Kaamos, means polar night in Finland. And the reason why they call this the black lumberjack is because it just has a simple black birch handle. They call that their black birch finish. Okay, this is Carmen steel. And to compare it real quick to another knife I did a video on, in the brown sheath is the Marttiini Lumberjack knife, or I think this is the is it the Lumberjack Lynx? But anyways, the difference is this is a brown finished handle, and it does have a rivet that's connected to the tang of the knife there. The black does not have a rivet. So how it's finished in there and how sturdy or not sturdy this one is compared to the Lumberjack knife, I'm not sure. It's the same steel. The difference, again, being that one has a rivet on the back, one does not. The handles are different shapes, and the Lumberjack Black below has a shorter blade. It's about 3.5 inches, whereas the Lumberjack knife on the top is about 4 inches, or closer to 4 inches. About the same grind, about the same build. The handle shape is different. I actually think I like the shape of this Lumberjack better. It just kind of fits my hand better. The Kaamos is good. It's comfortable. It's fine. I like it. But I wish the handle, maybe it was a little bit longer. I don't know. But it's a smaller knife. It's a little bit lighter than the Lumberjack. But it is still a fantastic knife. Let's compare it. I'm going to put the larger one down, put it back in its sheath, and let's compare it to the Tops Tanamboka Puukko. Size comparison. Okay. Look at the width of the handles, and we'll switch positions. Okay. So similar in size. Of course, the Kaamos Black Lumberjack is a lot lighter because it's a stick tang that's in a very light piece of wood. The Tanamboka Puukko is a full tang, so a lot more weight here. I'm going to say this one, I don't remember what the weight was on it, but geez, it can't be, it's got to be less than 3 ounces, okay? So that is what I like about these Marttiini knives. And yeah, it's not going to be as strong as the Tops Tanamboka Puukko because of the full tang, Oh, let's compare it in size to our favorite, the Mora Companion. That's always a good comparison. Okay, so it's a shorter blade than the Mora Companion. This Mora Companion is about 4 inches. Handle size. Okay. Blade thickness. See if I can hold these up good. Similar, the Kaamos Lumberjack, Black Lumberjack, the spine looks to be a little less thick than even the Mora Companion. I'm going to put the Companion away. And this is not finished on the spine. It does seem sharp enough to strike a ferro steel. We can try that real quick. I do have one here somewhere handy, I think, if I can find it. But I love these Marttiini knives. They weigh nothing. For their build, they are very, very tough. This leather sheath, this is a black leather sheath. This kind of doesn't look to be the quality of the brown one. It's a little floppier leather, and the grain just doesn't seem to be as good. I would almost say it's a real cheap leather, but what do you want for this one? You can find it for around 30 bucks. The other lumberjack knife is about 40 bucks, okay? So an inexpensive knife, and it just has the leather strapping that you can hang on your belt. So very simple. This sheath does have a plastic insert in it, as well as the other lumberjack knife, but the sheath is fine. I don't like this leather as much as I like the brown, okay? But these knives just feel great in the hand. The handles are nice and thick, wide, and they fill the hand, which I like. I like this backstop. The little knobby pommel section is great. It feels secure in the hand, and you just want to cut with these knives. I'm going to reach back, excuse my back, grab a piece of wood, and these things, this is just kind of basic carbon steel, nothing fancy, but these Marttiini knives, I mean, they certainly cut as well as the Moras, if not better. I don't know. I should do that test someday, but these things are little cutting knives. And what are these knives meant for? Well, it's not a survival knife, but just a nice all-around woods knife that is going to serve you well. They do have a lot of strength for the build. Can you clean game? Can you do, medium light bushcraft? Some camp chores, some cooking chores, you most certainly can with these knives. Very well made. I'm very much, if you can't tell, impressed with Marttiini knives. And it's becoming one of my favorite knife manufacturers for the money and what they can do and how lightweight they are. You can't, and they just make those nice Shirley Temple curls just fantastic. Okay, so these aren't to pound on. I will, let me, you know me, I have to, let's see, I bet I can get through this piece of wood no problem with this Kaamos knife. Let's check it out. Get myself situated here. Love that rain on a tarp sound. Perfect. See if I can't get through this pine. And this is gnarly pine. Yeah. Look at that. No problem at all. And this is a lightweight, very lightweight knife. No problems, but again, the best thing to do with this knife is to just cut. That's what this knife is designed for. Would I have a problem carrying this knife in the woods if I had to rely on this and this was my only knife? Not at all. Not at all. Fantastic, fantastic knives. This thing, look at that. It just curls wood. Perfect. Well, strike a fire steel. Where is that fire steel? Do I have it? Let me see if I have it real quick. I think I do. I got it somewhere. Here we go. I do have a fire steel. All right. This is and I'd probably do a review of these fire steels, but this is the Extremis fire starter ferro rod. Okay. Pretty cool. Nice size rod. It's got a whistle. Yeah, let me show you. It's got a compass. It works fantastic. Let's see if this Kaamos knife will strike it. Pretty sure it will. Yep. Oh yeah. No problems. I think I could sharpen the spine a little bit more. Make it a little bit better. But yeah, guys, Marttiini knives, don't pass them up. They are stronger than you think. They are sharp as all get out. They are easy to maintain sharp. Just drop them. If you don't destroy the edge, just drop them. Very, very nicely done by Marttiini. All right, guys. Common Sense Outdoorsman. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.